So I was going to go for a flight, and it was inspired by some thoughts of a friend of mine who's in flight training on things to kind of help make your flying a little bit easier. So we're going to do that right after this. This channel is about working on aircraft and flying those airplanes. So come take a seat and let's go for a flight. Now, probably one of the first things that you might want to do first when you're doing your pre-flight is check your oil and check your fuel. Because if you have to call a truck or go over to the pilot shop to go get a quart of oil, that's going to cut into your pre-flight time. So do those two things first, and that way you can call the truck ahead of time and then finish your walk around. One of the things I do personally is I separate the setup of all the cameras and the pre-flight on the airplane. So I'll set up all the cameras first and get that all in, and then do the pre-flight. That way I can check my camera setups during the pre-flight. Now, I also do a wardrobe change because I actually have flying shoes. Well, I call them flying shoes. And the reason why is I have found a pair of these Columbias that are really nice and comfortable, first of all, but they're rounded on the back side of the shoe. This makes for operation of the rudders smooth, and I don't get my shoes hung up somewhere where they shouldn't be. Another pro tip is hook up your seatbelt before you close the door. Gives you a little extra room in these kind of cramped little quarters. All right. One really good habit that I have taken from my primary tailwheel instructor was to always carry a water bottle on every flight. You never know when your mouth gets a little dry, and that's kind of important when you want to talk on a radio. My private pilot examiner gave me the best advice for flying a new airplane. He said that by looking at the horizon while you're on the ground will help you in determining the landing attitude and the height. By noticing where the horizon crosses the windshield will not only tell you how high you are above the runway, but will also let you know if you're one wing higher than the other. Always note this on your next flight, and it will help improve your landings. While I was in my recurrent training following my incident in Sun River, my tailwheel instructor Tony had me go up and do what's called Dutch rolls. The purpose of doing Dutch rolls is to demonstrate how adverse yaw affects the airplane. When the ailerons are deflected, one goes up, the other one goes down. The downward aileron creates a lot of drag, and what that drag does is it pulls that wing back. So if you're trying to make a left-hand turn, the right-hand aileron is deflecting down and creating drag, pulling the nose away from the turn. Counteract this by adding the same side rudder as the turn. If you don't add enough rudder, you're going to skid through the turn. Now, the amount of rudder that you're going to require is going to be dependent upon the speed. The faster you go, the less rudder you're going to need. Conversely, the slower you go, the more rudder you're going to need.
All right, without any rudder, I'm going to point right at Mount Rainier, and when the nose just kind of wallows around without any rudder correction. Here we are at 80. So if I want to keep that nose, boy, am I really bad at this. I am terrible at these.
Approved, 5 kilos in a bit.
I'm overcorrecting and undercorrecting. over the place. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh, I wonder how bad I'm doing. Alright, we're going to slow it down a little bit more. Alright, we'll get it slow down here a little bit more. And it's a lot looser, and it uses a lot more rudder to stay coordinated. Alright, that's enough fun.
Wind 300. Centralia Airport.
Automated weather observation 2353 Zulu. Wind 230 at 8 knots. Peak gusts 14 knots. Wind variable between 20 and 270. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point 8 Celsius. Altimeter 3004 inches of mercury.
Chehalis area traffic, Cessna 9250 Kilo is 8 miles to the northeast inbound for full stop landing at Chehalis. Chehalis area traffic, Cherokee 9318 Juliet departing the pattern to the north off right downwind, runway 16, Chehalis.
Chehalis traffic, Sherman 7 Whiskey Papa is departing runway 16 right now in departure, Chehalis.
Chehalis traffic, Cessna 50 Kilo is 2.5 miles to the east. We're going to maneuver to come in on a crosswind right hand for 16 at Chehalis.
Chehalis traffic, Sherman 7 Whiskey Papa is turning right now and departing to the northeast, Chehalis.
Chehalis traffic, Cessna 50 Kilo established on a right crosswind, 16, full stop, and Chehalis. Chehalis traffic, 50 Kilo is right downwind to 16, full stop, and Chehalis. Chehalis traffic, 50 Kilo is right base, 1, full stop. Chehalis traffic, 50 Kilo is final, 16, full stop, Chehalis. Terrible pattern work. Ooh, that was exciting. I didn't like that at all. I handled that like a champ. Woo! Oh, that was sporty. Chehalis traffic, Cessna 50 Kilo is clear of 16 to the fuel tank. B4 taxi, nav lights are on. Cabin doors are actually locked. Radios are on and tuned. ATIS will get minute. Transponder squawking. Brakes test, mixture lean. I think I'm gonna just taxi in between the hangars for a little bit of wind block. And get a view of the Stinson over here. We'll come over here for an abbreviated front-up. Alright, out of here, right-hand turn, northbound. Alright. Flaps to 1. Trim is set. Chehalis traffic, Stinson, 90250 Kilo is going to be taking 16. We're a north departure, right turnout. Chehalis. Finals clear. Alright. Power's coming in. There's speed. There's the tail.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow is
60. Flying.
Tails, traffic 0555, bro. I'm gonna go against approach. We're 16.
Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go.
Tail traffic, 10-50 Kilo, just off 16. We'll make an early turnout for that inbound traffic.
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life.
200 feet.
So follow me, I'm ready to
Chehalis traffic, 10-50 Kilo, right crosswind from 16. So we're going to continue northbound out of Chehalis. Chehalis traffic, 10-50 Kilo is right downwind from 16. We're continuing northbound out of Chehalis, looking for that inbound traffic.
Bumps in the road, many obstacles. But when we fall, we get up and go, baby. The way they think is paradoxical. Captured
Columbia Tower information X-ray 2254 Zulu, wind 270 at 10, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 19er, 2.07, altimeter tree 000, ILS approach runway 17 in use. NOTAM information, Olympia Vortex not monitored, advise on initial contact, US information X-ray. What's that, please?
Wind 240 at 10, gust 19er.
Alright, so in conclusion, use your sight pictures. When you're sitting on the ground, that's going to help you determine the height of you on top of the runway. It doesn't matter if you're in a tailwheel or a nose gear airplane. You're going to be very close. And go and practice those rolls on a point. I obviously haven't done them in a really long time and I sucked at them. But I tried it. And the next time I go up and do it, I hope to be a little bit better. But those are the kinds of skills that help you develop a feel for the airplane. I think that it's kind of ironic that I had just read the article from Steve Grogg about coming off a winter layoff and going out and not overdoing it, but getting kind of a little bit out of your comfort zone and find some crosswinds. That's exactly what I did today.
Information Tango time 0053 Zulu, wind 350 at 13, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 16, 2.6, altimeter 3001, visual approach in use for right hand partner 34 left and 34 right, notice fair mission, runway 16 right, flight flows out of service, good instances of wrong direction departures, advise use caution or 34 left intersections and be aware of the runway in use, advise on initial contact, use information Tango. Tower, Stinson, 90250 Kilo.
Edmonds Ferry Dock, inbound for full stop landing, requesting a 3-4 right.
9250 Kilo, Payne Tower, good evening, make straight in, runway 34 right.
3-4 right, and we have information Tango.
Thank you. Kilo, runway 34 right, clear to land.
3-4 right, clear to land, 50 Kilo.
Wind 340 at 13. Kilo, you going east contact?
A firm, Fox 3, please.
50 Kilo, turn right, Fox 3, taxi park, via Foxtrot this frequency.
Fox 3, staying with you, 50 Kilo. Have a good day.
Good day.
Crosswind to right downwind for 34 right, 236 Charlie.
65 Charlie, change to my frequency, 120.2.
12026 Charlie.
System 6 Sierra Papa, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 626 Sierra Papa. Tower, 5298 Delta, holding short runway 34 right, Golf left, straight out, to be a fire departure.
This 529 right, Delta, Payne Tower, standby, traffic departing.
At Tower, 236 Charlie, checking in.
65 Charlie, thank you, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land, 236 Charlie.
Now, I'm not some rich and famous YouTuber asking you to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm an aviator asking you to like and subscribe to this channel, because that's the way YouTube works. If you don't click those buttons, YouTube doesn't know that you want to see more aviation content and won't show you more. But if you don't like what you've seen, please leave me a nasty comment down below, because that's the way the internet works. May all your flying be good flying. I was gonna. What was I?